Hi, welcome to another Jen Stampin' for Fun Watch It Wednesday video. Today I wanted to share a great way to use this any designer series paper that you have. Stampin' Up! Designer series paper is great because it's double-sided, and this project allows you to actually show off both sides. That's what's really fun. So I'm going to actually use this beautiful paper from the Blooms and Bliss designer series paper pack. And what I'm going to do is use my stamping trimmer, and let me bring it up here so that you can see it. I'm going to use the scoring blade, which is this one right here. So this dark blade, which is the cutting blade, we're going to actually put that right out of the way. You don't have to take it out. The Stampin' Up! Trimmer actually has a little parking spot at the bottom for it, so it's out of the way. And it's great. The Stampin' Trimmer comes with the scoring blade, which is what we're going to use today. So what I'm going to do first is figure out where I want the top of my bag to be. So for me, this designer series paper doesn't really have a top or a bottom. It's kind of, either way, it could be the top or the bottom. So I'm just going to pick this side here to be the top. And I'm going to score it at the 2-inch mark. Okay. And then on all the other sides, I'll score it at the 3-inch mark. So the top is going to be at 2 inches, all the other sides are going to be 3 inches. Okay, so make sure you get all the sides. Now I have to confess, I totally did this project sort of randomly. I don't know if there's a better first step or better second step, whatever. Just every time I do it a bit differently, because once you get going, you're going to know exactly what you should be doing. Now the question is, did I get all 4 sides? Sorry, I'm just going to bring this up so that I can see what's going on. Yep, I think I got all the sides. So what you're going to do, fold down at the 2-inch mark. Okay, so this is actually going to become the top of the bag. And that's how you get to see both sides of the beautiful designer series paper. It's like a contrasting little flap for the bag. And then just so that you get the idea, we'll fold at the 3-inch mark on the other sides. Okay, it should fold pretty easily. If I had a bone folder, it might even help to burnish the folds a bit. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to snip on this score line at the bottom here, and I'm going to stop when I reach the 3-inch score line. So this paper, it's a little hard to see, but I had also scored it on this side, so you can kind of see, right? So that's where you'll stop snipping, and you'll do that on both sides. You can kind of feel sometimes where you have scored. I wonder if I can bring it up so that you can see. It's really, maybe if we turn it to the other side, there you go. Can you see that score line right there? There. So that's where I'm going to stop snipping. So I'll take it right up to that point and stop right where that score line is. There we go. Okay, so, and then what's going to happen, just so you can see what's going to happen, I'll fold these flaps in. So they fold in, and I'm going to glue them down here. Okay, and then let me glue down this flap right here. Just let me use my fast fuse, or you know what, I will use the tear and tape, because you can't go wrong with the tear and tape. Fast fuse might also work quite well too, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my adhesive along this flap here. And the great thing about tear and tape, the reason why it's called tear and tape, because you don't need scissors to cut it. So I'm a little over here, you just tear it off. Get rid of that. Okay, and then I find it helps to just push on this waxy surface a bit, and then the backing should come right off. Now the reason why I'm not using just the regular snail adhesive is because I find any time that I'm doing boxes or anything like that where gravity might have a chance to kind of pull my stuff off the paper, it's better to use a stronger adhesive like the tear and tape or the fast fuse. Okay, so I'll also put some tear and tape on these little flaps down here. One on this side, and then one up here on this side. Okay, and again, just peel off the back. Peel off the back, sorry, you got my arms there. I'll move this down. And we'll peel off the backing. Okay, and then, I don't know if you can see what's happening, I'm just folding it in so that it's kind of creating the bottom of the box. One on this side, one on this side. Okay, it's actually going to be like a little gift bag. Okay, so you do exactly the same thing on the other side, on the other piece of paper. So let's just repeat here. Take out your Stampin' Trimmer, and remember you pick which side is the top, and the top you are going to score at 2 inches. And then on the other sides it will be at 3 inches. Okay, and so right now, only till October 31st, there's actually a Designer Series paper sale going on, so that you can buy more beautiful Designer Series paper. All the regular papers are now buy 3, get 1 free. So you really can't go wrong with that, and you'll be able to make a lot of these cute little gift bags. Okay, so I think hopefully I've scored all the sides. And then on the 2-inch side, remember, we're going to fold it down. Okay. And then, I don't know if my fast fuse will work. Let's try some of that fast fuse. That's also fine too. There you go. And then snip, snip down here. So let's just look and see where those score lines are. Yep. So you're going to snip on the score line. It's okay if it's not exactly straight, because nobody's actually going to notice how straight or not straight it is, because it'll just be at the bottom of the bag holding whatever little goodie you've put inside. We'll go up to where the score line is. There we go. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, and again, now what I find, sometimes it's good to put the adhesive kind of near the edge here. We could put some here, and we'll do the same here on this side. And then we'll fold this and see how that goes right in. Okay. Oh, I was a little off on that one, but that's okay. Probably would have helped if I had folded this first, but we get the idea. There we go, right on the score line there. Okay, so then you've got your 2 parts of the bag. Yes, so it would be good to score it ahead of time. Okay, so we've got our 2 parts of the bag, and then they will come together and be friends, like that. Okay, so you can use the tear and tape, and again, my little tip is to do the edges, because then that way it will not, you know, it'll just look almost seamless. And we will just put that right at the edge here. I don't know if you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm just putting the tear and tape near the edge. And so you could totally have a matching card that you could include with your gift bag. Wouldn't that be super sweet, that you've got a gift bag you've made yourself with the Blooms and Bliss Designer Series paper? And then you could make, you know, if it was for a birthday, you could make a little birthday card using the same Designer Series paper from that pack, so that it'll really be super coordinated. And your friends are going to totally know that you care about them, because you've taken the time to make something lovely. So here, I'll do the edge again. Whoops. Here we go. Okay, and then I find just kind of push on this waxy part. Now this is the part you just have to be a little careful to not let other things stick to your tear and tape, because otherwise it's pretty strong adhesive, so when something's stuck on there, it's kind of really stuck on there. Okay, and this is where we put this in. Let's see, I don't know, maybe it's better to do it this way. Right, and see how it's like a jigsaw puzzle that's coming together? Okay, so I don't push on it till I kind of know that I have it the way I like it. There we go. Okay, and then you can push on the seams. And again on this side, just gonna slide that in. Yep, looks good. And then we'll push where the adhesive is. Ta-da! We've got a bag. Beautiful. If we want to dress it up a bit, we could put some washi tape. This is the washi tape from the Affectionately Yours Designer Series paper stack. We could, you know, put a little strip across, because it's also got the mint macaron. So you could totally do that if you wanted to. Going right around. Okay, but there's all different ways you can dress it up. Let me show you a couple other examples. Okay, and then also if you want to, you can use our 1/8 handheld punch. Punch some little holes in here. And you could put a handle. Okay, so can you see how you could put some ribbon? I think some great ribbon would be the mint macaron, I don't know, sheer linen ribbon, and just slip that in there. Okay, and what you're going to have to do is you'll slip it in, and then you'll tie a knot on the inside. Okay, so this is where you would tie a knot so that the handle doesn't come out. But look at how pretty that ribbon is. Okay, there, just like that. So let me show you a finished one. This one is actually using the Christmas paper. Okay, so inside you can see how I've used the Emerald Envy ruched ribbon and tied the knots inside. Okay, so there's, I don't know whether I can hold it up so you can see. Okay, and I just used one of the Hello December Project Life cards to decorate the front. You can put a little embellishment. There's so many things you could do. Here's another one my friend gave me using the Pop of Pink Designer Series paper. And she used the Layering Love stamp to decorate the front there. Okay, so, and look, it's a good size inside. Now, if you want to reinforce the bag a bit, you could certainly put just a piece of cardstock to make it a little stronger at the bottom. So that is it. And then what I might do in another video, I might kind of show how you could make different sizes. So here's sort of like a mini one, and it's a little more narrow. That would be just right to hold our note cards and envelopes. So wouldn't that be a great little gift to give to somebody? A little tote bag with the note cards and envelopes, and you could stamp the card using the same Designer Series paper series that you made the bag out of. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry it's a little longer today, but hopefully that inspires you to use up your Designer Series paper that is currently on sale. So head over to my store at www.genevieve.stampinup.net and head to my store on there. I think there's a clickable link in the YouTube video as well. And feel free to contact me anytime. Have a great day. Bye.